is the Grand Teton National Park.
Let's check out these mountains. Woo, really big over there. Look, they're gonna cross the road. What is this? What's happening here, Daisy? We got a traffic jam. A buffalo traffic jam. Bison traffic jam.
No good, I just fall out of line, but I miss you, but there's no coming home, there's no coming home, with a name like mine, I still think of you, but everyone knows, yeah everyone knows, if you care then let I've seen more places than I can name, and over time they all start to look the same, but it ain't the truth we chase, no it's the promise of a better place, but all this time I've been chasing down a lie, and I know it for what it is, but it beats the alternatives, so I'll take the lie. I still miss you, there's no going home, there's no going home, with a name like mine I still dream of you. But everyone knows, yeah everyone knows, if you care then let it go.
How was camping last night, Daisy?
I slept good. I had a really silly dream.
Yeah?
Then I started thinking about it, and the second part of it when I woke up.
What day is it? Like 13, something like that?
Yeah.
Day 13, maybe? Something like that?
Yeah.
And we're outside of Jackson Hole. We slept in a hotel.
Last night?
Not last night, but the night before that.
Oh, yeah.
To kind of get everything clean. And now we camped outside of Jackson Hole in Curtis Canyon. And this is what we get to look at. And our friend Ryan gave us a bunch of really good food to cook up. And it was really good and delicious. So
we had like steak.
We had
last
steak, yep, and we got some left over for tacos for lunch today. And we're gonna try to head into Yellowstone.
So much meat because we had meat last night.
Yep.
We had meat this morning, and we're gonna have meat for
And we had really good country sausage this morning. And yeah, he works at a butcher shop, so it was really, really good. And that's our view. Isn't that crazy? All right, so we're right outside of Jackson Hole. We decided to spend another night out here because it is really beautiful, and we got a really slow start this morning, so we're gonna get a quick start tomorrow to go to Yellowstone. And this is our campsite. It's really, really cool, but there's a lot of bears, so keep my gun on me. And even though it's the middle of the day, we gotta have a fire going because there are so many flies. There's more flies, horse flies, and biting flies than any place I've ever camped in my life. It's our beautiful river, and it's ice cold to swim in. So when you get too hot and too smoky from sitting around the fire, then you go take a dip in that ice cold water. So I found there's no bug spray or anything was working to keep all these flies away. So I got a fire going, think the smoke would help, and it worked a little bit. But I took a little hike around, actually way down that trail over there, and there's all this sagebrush all over the place. This stuff right here. And if you just chop a bunch of that, I've been like cutting down whole entire plants of it and taking that and then throwing that into the fire, it smokes really, really bad. And all these flies just hate it and they don't like it. You can see I put my water jug over here. For some reason they love this thing. So you can see all these flies just swarming around there. And that's basically what I looked like before I got this fire going with all the sage. And then I just let it smoke, and it blows smoke all over the campsite and all over me, which is annoying also, but not as bad as breathing in flies. Daisy's taking shelter inside of the tent. Daisy, it looks like you have your hair's like, your bangs are all poofed up from the wind. It looks pretty cool. You look like you're from the 80s.
Probably because I kept doing this. It's like a brush. It's like a brush.
Yeah. So yeah, she didn't like the flies a whole lot, so she just has been taking shelter in there. I'm trying to fight them off with fire. So yeah, that's our campsite. Yeah, they're really mean. They do hurt and they make you bleed. Right over that hill are the Tetons. I might take a walk up there in a little bit and see if we can see them, but there's a lot of storms brewing. Pretty neat. Boo!
I wish I could get on you.
You just have to put on your bathing suit and cross over there. It's the only way to get it done. You can go explore over here if you want. Well, put your Tevas on, bro. They're in the front seat of my truck. Yeah, you could do that. If you walk around, the flies don't bother you. good spot right here. All right, now go climb right over here. Yeah, like no, right around that rock right there. Be careful, it's kind of slippery. Climb right on that rock and then go around. Here, go ahead. Go ahead. And go right up over there. It's pretty cool, huh? What do you think? You gotta kind of keep walking or those flies get you, huh?
Yeah.
Let me throw you right down in there?
No.
Jump down in?
Is it deep?
I don't know, let's find out.
You're going in first.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's a little deep. It's a good swimming. It's like a cold tub, right? An ice tub. The polar bear plunge. Look at that guy. Feed him to the fishes. Yeah, smack those guys. They're all over the place. Alright, I'm going this way. Ready? Let's walk up to see a view. Yeah, there's lots of big bugs out here that try to eat you all the time. Come on, Weasel. Yeah, you can. Tell you one good thing, there's not as many flies up here. Wow, look at this view, Daisy. Right above our campsite. There she is. The old Grand. Just hanging out. Be nice to have some snow down here to go lay in. But I guess the rivers are about as cold. You see it?
Yeah, it looks like Elsa's palace.
It looks like what?
Elsa's palace.
Elf's palace?
No, Elsa's palace.
Elsa's palace.
Elsa.
Elsa, yeah, from Frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably would live in the Tetons. That makes sense. It's pretty cold up there. That is beautiful. Hey, kiddo. It's nice not to have all those flies all over us, huh?
Yeah, there's still a little bit of flies.
They're still around, but whenever we walk, sometimes they go away. Ooh,
Yeah.
look. There's a little deer print right there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Woo, I accidentally stepped on it.
Oh, no. Need to look for some bear prints, huh?
Yeah, I really wish I did.
Me too, just not in our... I want to really want to see a grizzly bear, but just not a grizzly bear in our campsite, because that would not be...
Yeah, like maybe like in the woods. Or like on the road.
Yeah, if it would just like leave us alone, that'd be really cool. If it like walked by our campsite and just kept walking, I would like that, but not in our campsite. Not trying to eat us or eat our food. What do you think, Daisy? Tomorrow are we gonna take the truck up this way? Think it's a good idea? Go up that way? This way looks pretty steep.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it's not as steep as the other one.
Yeah, it's a lot more rocky, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be okay. There's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah.
What a beautiful place.
Nope.
Let's walk down it. Nope. Let's walk down this way.
Where?
We'll walk around this way. We'll scout this trail. Yeah, I walked up that trail last night, and it was not easy to get up or get back down.
Well, I mean, you on the other side.
I feel like this trail seems a lot better for my truck.
Yeah.
I don't really like, being about 2,500 miles away, it probably doesn't seem like the greatest thing to like break an axle or, put a hole in my oil pan or transmission pan. That rock right there, that's the culprit, right?
We just need to move some of the big rocks.
Yeah, that's cheating. You think so? Is that cheating?
I don't think it's a game. Like, I don't think it's not a game. I don't think it is a game. But I just...
Daniel, there's your campsite right there, buddy. We're just waiting for you to get out here. Look, we already stacked the rocks for you and everything.
That was already there.
Oh, man, why'd you tell him?
I can't lie.
Yeah, we don't like to lie. Lying is bad, but sometimes it's fun to make jokes like that, right?
If you're wondering why I'm not wearing pants anymore, it's because I went in that freezing cold water.
Yeah, it felt good though, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was a fun walk in that creek. All right, back to camp.
Back to doing what we were doing.
Just
That
chill.
took up like...
Back to chilling.
That took up like less, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it was still a good little hike. At 7,000 foot altitude,
Yeah.
All right, here's the road from the bottom. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, seems like a fun idea,
Is
but
that really big rock?
it looks pretty nuts.
That really big rock?
what is that behind us?
All the geysers, and that one is, what is it called?
That one's Old Faithful, right?
And then that one over there, you can kind of see it.
Yeah, we're gonna walk over there.
Yeah.
Well, how do geysers work? Why is there steam coming out of the ground?
It's because magma from inside the earth and water, they mix, and the water gets really, 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 really hot, and it gets so hot that it turns into steam and bursts. No, it bursts up and turns into steam.
Very cool.
And that's what that one's.
Yeah.
And since it's blowing like that, it's just because of the wind.
Yep. And they all flow down into that cool river right there.
Halfway around the world, but I never left this town.
Check it out.
Never saw New
What do
York,
you think?
and we never crossed the sea. But I am fine with where I
Come over here.
am now. This home is home.
Well, let's hope they don't. They've been doing this for a long time.
But for you, this place is shame. But you can't blame me when there's no one left. I don't mind.
What do you think? Picture? You think that-
All my life I've never known where you've been. There were holes in you, the kind that I could not mend. And I heard you say, right when you left that day, does everything go away? Yeah, everything goes away. But I'm gonna be here till forever, so just call when you're